our group, okay? So they're gonna, a lot of shit's gonna be, spoken, but at the same time, it's gonna lead people to the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, anyway, Esau's not gonna give the truth good publicity. Anyway.
That's right. We're gonna hide that.
Whatever the hell we do, Esau's gonna demonize us anyway. That's why it's always gonna be the narrative. There's never been a time he's come and like, okay, what are these guys
actually talking about?
People talk about, might see the Lou Ferrou documentary, then they'll be like, oh, these guys are black supremacists. Okay, well, what does God say? Because the thing is basically what we're bringing out. The main point is that what we're bringing out in the truth is never gonna jive with this society. So why would the people, why would the fucking media factory, media circus, ever put us in a good light? We're basically saying this place is going to be nuked. But
this is why they keep pushing on the narrative of being black Hebrew Israelites, man. They don't care about us just being Hebrew Israelites, because we don't prescribe to that, man.
This is about the black.
Because this ain't about black people. Fuck black people, man. This is about Israelites, man, and they come in all shapes and forms, man. Different tones of skins.
The thing is Esau. That's why it's like, what are you gonna have? Esau. The thing is just like when we're out in the streets, you'll be out in camp for like 3-4 hours. Sometimes 5-6 hours. You be out all hours of the day. But Esau would definitely just cut in to the drama moments. Or when you're just saying, you almost won't get put to death.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Dramatization.
Just basically making it look extreme. It's funny because there was a clip before, it was like San Francisco Brothers. When that crazy white bitch came up, then everyone was reveling in her when she got fucking hemmed up. They were like, okay, that was good. That was a positive clip. Now it's like they're saying these guys, the devil, them black Israelites, them blacks, oppressing innocent white boys. I'm like, whatever, man. Some of you innocent white boys are actually innocent. You might be innocent Israelite boys.
That came out that so-called Catholic school. They practice all kind of racist. Blackface and all that shit. Just more black, taking the piss out of Jane. So that was the spirit that
I was like, when it's a Catholic school, I'm like, mate, that means that you're getting that anus is getting plunged in long and deep. You're getting hugged up by Reverend, Reverend Ronald. Reverend Ron is running all up in that rectum.
And they're all choir boys. They say that they don't get touched. They're all choir boys.
Yeah.
Me and my boys, none of us are racist. Like a bunch of devils.
Okay, man. When you got the Reverend Ron playing the flute pipe on that little rod you got, then
it's good to say, man. These Edomites, right? From the time they're born, they speak lies, man. It's good to say from the time they're born they speak lies, man. So we know it's just some bullshit, man.
Yeah, the thing is like
Yep. I've got one hand. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, Satan's devices, man. Because the thing is the media circus, the proof of how much of a device that is when that news article, when that video broke, everyone was saying this fucking kid with the red MAGA hat, you devil, he's a scumbag being a disrespectful proud wanker. Then the next day they found that he was just standing there. They came over to him, everyone's like, then it came out, the Israelites were there and they were cursing them out first, calling them the white devil and that. It's like, oh my God. Then everyone just, all of a sudden, they just flipped it. So that shows all this media circus. Them guys don't do a blood clot fact. Them man deal with sensation. Bro, there was a quote someone had of what's his name, Denzel. Denzel Washington. He was saying basically it don't matter about being right, it matters about being fast. Which is it. Everyone just wants, as soon as you get that breaking news, that means you get all the hits. You just, breaking news. This black Israelites, they're looking for whatever's gonna get the most clicks, and it's all used just it's that the ministry of truth, man, in 1984. That ministry of truth, basically presenting the narrative, how the government wants to present it. That's why do you think it's billionaires owning conglomerates of their own TV channels, newspapers, websites, all in one bundle, and one Jews, guy.
So-called Jews.
There's some book knows fuck. No.
This is Psalms 144 and verse 11. Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children.
Yes, 144.
Whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood.
Yeah, speaking of vanity and falsehood. The thing is at the end of the day, bro, it's fuck them guys, and fuck Esau anyway, and all these, you know, basically anyone that's down with the world, you know, what can you even do with them guys, man? Them guys are basically, the thing is it's been from the jump, man. The truth is a controversy, man. Yahweh Shai is a controversy. Because even as I watch a few videos on it, them guys weren't talking, look, they weren't even talking about Yahweh Shai being a so-called black man. They're basically just going, oh, these guys are just saying this. Basically picking and choosing, man, just trying to demonize, which is good. That's good, because then that just builds, you know, stokes the fire of the race wars, man. Because that's really all that was stoking up, them race wars. Which, you know, that's, everyone wants that. The thing is that's funny is they're saying, oh, you know, race wars because of, you know, black Israel, like, okay. But these white supremacists have been saying that from the jump as well. They're saying, yeah, that next race war, that's why these guys are out in the sticks with their guns, man.
Oh yes.
Everyone knows Wild Guan, mate. Everyone knows it's gonna be popping off soon. And the thing is basically, right now the world is in a state of turmoil anyway. Everywhere you look, everyone, who the fuck even likes someone else, man? People out here be looking at each other like, fuck you, mate. You know, you might step on someone's trainer. Okay, you might be, it's raining, you got like your head down, you step on someone's shoe. Oh, sorry, mate. Like, fuck you. So you fucking, this is, oh, look, mate. Brexit means Brexit, yeah? Fucking what? Brexit means Brexit.
Brexit means Brexit.
Shit, you build that wall. Yeah, so your ass at work. You might, you know, you got a female in the workplace. You might say, oh, that's a nice dress you got on Susie. You go, what?
That's harassment.
She'll be like, what?
Right.
You're in there and right! He raped me! Then you're in HR, in the room, just sitting there like, what's it? Like, look, this is disgraceful conduct. Look, we pride ourselves on a safe workplace.
Yeah.
You have your colleagues feeling scared. That's, you know, everyone's got a fucking problem with something going on, man.
Yeah.
Where the hell is anyone even satisfied? Everyone's all messed up. Everything's fucked up, man.
Why is we happy?
That means all the agitation's going to be building. There needs to be, there's a limit it's going to hit. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 13 and 14. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. It says, they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
Yeah, basically everyone's going to be separated down those racial lines. Because the thing is that's one of the simplest things. When shit hits the motherfucking fan, what happens? Everyone goes back to where they feel comfortable. You know, that community they grew up in, man. They ain't thinking about, you ain't gonna be, look, man, you might, the thing is regardless, even if you're a fucking super coon and you're sucking white cock and you're getting up in Esau's world, you're still gonna feel, it's gonna be known, they're gonna let you know, whether overtly or you know, beneath the surface, that you're not one of them, man. Man will be like, yeah, mate, yeah, it's all the food. Oh, what do you want, fish and chips? Wale, what do you want? You want some chicken? You want some chicken, yeah? You want some KF? Man will be like, yeah, some KF. Them fucking undercover like hits, man. Because everyone knows everything goes back, when push comes to shove, people get fucking racial, man. When shit pops off, that's why why the hell did the Brexit vote even go through? And you got people riding out for that to the ends of the world. All you're hearing about Brexit is bad news, but then, you know, they say, oh, should we have a second Brexit vote? No. That is disgusting, that insults the book. Well, good. It's to your destruction, man.
Verse 15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone
it's gonna come to the point of violence. Because the thing is a good example is them fucking stupid yellow vest, protests in France. Them guys are still going out. I'm like, nigga, go get a job, man. Them yellow vests have been going out. It's like the 11th week or whatever.
Yeah.
Of them going out. I'm like, nigga, that's almost fucking a quarter of a year, man. God damn. But hey, the thing is everyone's got fucking problems. Everyone's got bullshit going on.
Yeah, enough is enough.
And you know, it's a good example is the UK, man. Has austerity even fucking ended? From fucking 2009, it's like, okay, austerity. You know, we need to cut back. We need to, you know, we're gonna price everything's going up. Your wages ain't going up in relation to how much the cost of everything's going up. You can't get a fucking house. All kinds of fucking social problems. And the government's basically continuing just be like, okay, and now that you got this some stupid ass Brexit vote, which is meant to make things even worse. Man, these guys are retards, man. That's why it's going to come to violence, man. You get to the point, push comes to shove. Because a good one is fucking food. Because they've been bigging up on the news, fucking like, what is it, medicine. Saying like, oh, medicine, you need to stockpile medicines. But food's another one, man. Once people can't fucking eat, then, you know, you ain't gonna eat. Them jakes all up in them white offices, they're gonna be like, fucking hell, mate. You know, you're sucking. They're gonna go back to thinking like, fucking. That guy's gonna find himself in the stew real soon.
Yeah. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
Yeah, because of the lack of bread, that's going to be a big, crucial point. There's a few issues which it's like those are make or break issues. You go back into historical empires, it's like a good example. A lot of what do you call it? Historical reasons empires fell is like have enough sustenance. It's military reasons, financial reasons, and fucking immigrants, man. That's why the vast majority of fucking empires fell. When you're an empire, you're taking over other people's lands. You got to assimilate other people into your fucking empire. Then them motherfuckers, you got a bunch of fucking Hamites. They used to worshiping books. But then all of a sudden you said, no, don't worship book, worship Zeus. Them guys, after they're like, you know, in the back rooms, they're gonna be having the book statues. Then you come and you smash the statue. They're gonna, it's like we want to worship books. But that's what you got. This is a clusterfuck. This is basically a melting pot. Get what, Jeremiah 49 or 50. But thingy, finish your point. I mean, the scripture.
Right, it says, and spoil their, back in 2 Ezra 15 and 19, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Right, so this is where all roads are leading to, man. You know, all this discord in the earth right now is going to learn to rise in the streets, man. Okay, lead to violence, like I was speaking about, man. Okay, when there's lack of food, lack of water and that kind of stuff, people are going to go ape shit, man. You know, and they're going to fight one another, you know, race riots, they're going to fight the police, the army, or the powers that be. And they're going to come up against them, man. Everything's all fine and dandy now. You know, your favourite shops are open, you know. But when all these places shuts down, you know, when all these businesses close down, you know, there's no money in your bank. Okay, what the fuck you going to do, man? Okay, you're going to go to war on the street. And there's going to be a lot of bloodshed, man.
Don't forget the Brexit box. I don't know if you probably know about the Brexit box.
Brexit box?
Yeah, the food supplies, rations.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the food outbreaks. They said that they got rations.
Yeah, medical supplies as well, yeah.
The stocks are going to start coming in. So they got crates of cartons of fake macaroni and cheese, seafood salads, cans of
Hey man, so we could be really close to this time, man. This prophecy being fulfilled. Real close.
Yeah, the thing is that's what you're being distracted from. You know, the circus is there to distract you from the real issues. The thing is, people. That's why they said what the doomsday clock is being kept at 2 minutes to midnight. They're keeping that doomsday clock there because they know, hey, real easy, bang. It's a dry fucking tinderbox, man. It's real dry. There's some chunky dry bits of wood, all cracked up, ready to just let a fire overwhelm that, man. That tinderbox catches fire, then it's going to escalate. Because the thing as well is, now we're in a global society. You know, grab this first. Jeremiah 51, yeah.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed.
Yeah, Babylon, man. That great confusion, which is chiefly, that's talking about America. So America's suddenly fallen. And what Babylon means confusion, man. That's because that's all that America's spread, man. America's spread confusion around the earth. That's why everyone's out here not knowing who the hell they are. If you all just think you're human beings, then you're going off. Everyone was allotted an identity within the scriptures. You got an identity, and that basically means that denotes your characteristics. You know who your people are, your land, all these different things are tied to that. If you've been disconnected from that, that means you don't know what you're lost.
Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed.
Yeah, so America's basically what? It's howl for her, take balm for her. You know that soothing balm, that ointment.
Yeah.
That you put, you scrape your knee, and then you put that ointment, you slather that ointment on it, then it takes the pain out, fights the infection. That's what they're trying to do. Because right now, America is facing it's got that great infection, and it's coming from Mexico. Need to build the fucking wall. Shit, people are stupid, man. But America's got an infection, and the thing is basically the elites. America was always meant to be temporary anyway. When you go into these, all these dystopian futures, that you got these novels, movies, cartoons. When they go into the dystopia, are they ever called America? They ain't never called. And where the fuck is some America? They'll have some, the United Front of blah blah. They'll have some, conglomerate world. They'll have, INGSOC or something else. They ain't never called no corporation, but it's never no fucking America. It's basically, geopolitical. Everyone's bound together and become one. Because America ain't got there was never any intent for America to stay as, we're just gonna, the whole world becomes Americans. America's just a tool that's being utilized,
the
man.
beast shall hate the horn, man.
Yeah, it's burn up with fire.
And it says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Yeah, you would have healed Babylon, man. What happened? Babylon was meant to be healing. 2018, that stock market was looking sweeter than, that ripe young booty on a fine female, man. That all kinds of men were busting nuts over them gains they were making in the stock market, man. That stock market was immaculate in 2018. It's like January, it had to crash. Then afterwards, you were just like, all-time highs. Them Dow Jones all-time highs, man was there, just like, he was looking at his portfolio. Just all I'm seeing is gains, man. Apple's getting gains. The joke is, it's like half the fucking companies that were getting them gains, all them technology companies, they're all going into trouble. No one wants to buy the new fucking Apple handsets. Amazon's having, my man Amazon, Bezos, his wife left him. They're done. What? Google, Facebook, let's go to Facebook got revealed for selling all people's fucking details. What's going on? Google as well. Google's flopping. Google ain't released a fucking good smartphone in forever. And Google's Google's Google, man. And YouTube was dying as well, man. No one getting no ad money on YouTube, man. Because I had ads on ISIS videos for some reason, man. Man selling fucking Lego blocks on an ISIS video. What the hell, man? But Babylon's done from all angles. The education system, man. What the hell? The education system in America is god awful, man. It's actually a lot of the federal systems in America are basically just rackets for guys that have basically got into a certain position and utilize it to just basically embezzle funds and basically just build up their own esteem. It's like they're trying to climb the corporate ladder. Even if they're not thinking about educating some kids, they're just thinking, well, I need to look after my career. if they make the wrong move, then the guy above them like, what? You trying to reform that? Oh no, we can't have that. What, you want to pay teachers enough so they can live? All these teachers saying that they have to go. You're a teacher. It's meant to be a noble profession, and then you got to go to fucking food banks to survive. Does that make any sense? In the UK, they're saying a similar kind of thing, man. Basically, like a lot of the teachers over here, they can't even, what do you call it? They, the fuck was it? It was like they can't even like actually teach the way they want to teach, man. A lot of them, if they try and be, implement some liveliness to the class, then guys are getting, upset. They're losing jobs. They're getting put on hold. It's criminal, man. Everyone's messed up, man. But where's the soothing balm? Where's the salvation? But that's why Esau's got that false salvation, man. That shit.
Oh, you got a picture? Yeah, I've got something quick, man. Oh my God. This is Proverbs 22, verse 16. Says, "He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want."
Yeah, oppressing the poor, man. That's what Esau. That's a chief part of how America makes its money, man. Of how it stays on the top. That capitalistic system. Because the capitalistic system, basically, that's why the American dream exists. The American dream is basically what keeps the economy going. It's basically what people on the top, who've so-called achieved it, want to maintain it. So they need to keep increasing their wealth.
It's all based on corruption.
Yeah, and then people on the bottom, they see that lifestyle and they want to try and attain it. So or some of them, they want to front like they've got it. So they'll take out loans. They got cars on finance, get a Rolex on finance, and then just be like bouncing credit cards around, just so they can maintain the facade. That American dream is a core construct to what keeps that capitalistic society going. But then how is it? Is it benefiting? Ain't benefiting for shit. That's why you got a term of the 1%. The vast majority of wealth is owned by the smallest number. And that's how the so-called white man gets down. That's why That's why everyone's basically gonna hate